This is Got Off Topic.
I'm Mike.
I'm Jason.
I'm Misha. We talk about everything from Disney movies
To blowjobs.
And everything in between. Hopefully we don't offend.
We probably will.
This is
Got Off Topic.
No, here we go. Here we go. Listen, I don't know what they're talking about here.
I'm thinking about something else. I had thought of a joke.
Okay.
Yes. Sean Spicer quit today, so that's why it was funny to me.
Yes. We'll see
Not
how
to get political.
how SNL handles that in
poor
season.
Melissa McCarthy.
What season are they in? 50?
76. Oh, okay.
I don't know. They started in the 70s, but yeah, probably.
Really? Is it?
70s, yeah.
Well, yeah. So what season would that make? It's for. No, they just had the 40th anniversary a few seasons
that's
back,
true.
right?
Oh,
so,
that's right, that's
I don't know,
right, yeah.
season 40 something. Anyway.
They were great this year, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Best year in a long time.
There was a topic
And
You
in.
didn't thank Trump, for
made that
something.
all possible.
Oh, yeah,
you thank
absolutely.
Trump for
He's
something.
making SNL great again.
What we don't know is he probably, him and Lauren got some arrangement going on, which would be fine. It makes for good television. I know I watch it again. Although I watched it anyway if Justin Timberlake was on there and or Jimmy Fallon.
Amazing
Come back
host of
for
that.
sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Him. Who else is great on that?
Jimmy Fallon is good on there.
Tom
I
Hanks.
actually
Tom Hanks is
miss
good on there.
Jimmy Fallon on SNL.
Yes.
I don't like him.
I don't like him as a host.
I watch Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. And Corden.
And no, I watch Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert.
I like Corden. But anyway,
I
have
have so much car karaoke I could take.
I have a child. I'm asleep at that time.
I wake
Or
up
trying
at
to
3 o'clock in
sleep.
the morning.
Or at the
I'm asleep
gym,
at that
working
time.
Or at the gym, yeah.
Working out these amazing muscles.
Which will be another topic we might get to in this one. If not, that'll be podcast 6.
We still have 3 hours.
Have you ever been
Cheated on?
Cheated
Oh
on?
yeah, there you go. Have you ever been cheated
cheated
on?
Not that I know of.
Would you want to know,
Not at this point.
Mike?
I'm maybe when it was happening, I don't know for sure, but not at this point. I don't.
Going back to our third podcast, Mike, if Stacia had anybody have intercourse with her versus going down on her,
Yes.
which you would be clearly more upset about,
Yes.
would you want to know, or would you? Because so you could get the blowjobs, or would you be like? Would you be ignorantly?
Well, I think I would want to know because then I would know to go get the blowjobs.
But right. But in reality,
would
you want to know, or would you?
I would want to know.
Yeah.
Because, I would want to go in a different direction.
Right.
Either the blowjob direction, and not the non-confrontational direction, or the let's move on direction. Either way, it ends up with blowjobs. Is that right?
Yes, that is.
That's correct, right? So, and I apologize. In previous podcasts, we've thrown around the word blowjobs like it's something you can just go
I've
out.
heard blowjobs more in the past.
Well,
however many hours we've recorded all these podcasts, and I have my entire life.
And that's fine. We throw that around like it's something you can just go out and get like a candy bar at the convenience store or something. Now,
in my defense, I love blowjobs.
I think we both do. And
I would agree with that. I think you love blowjobs too.
So I'm not going to say it's something you can
It's
just
a
go
weird
out.
Term.
It is weird. More like a suck job.
Yeah, that's true.
That's still weird too. Let's talk about where this term came from.
Yeah, I'd like to find out where
did that come
actually
from?
it's called fellatio. Is the actual, what do they call that? The Latin term or some term for it? But
Well, no wonder that didn't stick.
no, that sounds like shit.
It sounds like shit. It's
And,
a
and
horrible name.
blowjob
Let me
sounds
Google
better,
this.
but yes, it doesn't actually. It's not what's going on.
No, it's not.
I don't want anybody
That's why
blowing
I'm
on
so
it.
confused.
Don't.
But have you had anyone blow on it? Maybe you would like it.
Maybe in play. I don't know. I probably not.
Maybe you would like it.
I mean, maybe. I guess next time I'll have to ask. Get a little puff of air or something. A little.
I mean, you're married now, so it's probably going to be a while.
I mean, it's something I may have to like. There might be. have to be a gift or something involved, or maybe a special request. Be like, why do you want me to do that?
When is your birthday?
My birthday's close to Halloween, so it's still a few months off.
You can ask then.
Yeah.
Can you just blow on it?
Pretend like it's a big birthday. Well, average birthday candle. Average, please. I'm sorry. We've brought this up on previous podcasts. I certainly don't want to change it now. It's average.
I mean, Jason's not here. You can. Oh, he's back.
Oh, he is back. But we had talked about. She had asked me if the blowing part of a blowjob, if you've ever been blown, like
I have never literally been blown on.
No, exactly. She was asking me that, and I said no, and she said, "Well, you got a birthday coming up. Would you like to have that done?" I said, "Well, I guess I can ask her to treat it like a big birthday candle." But then I said, "No, it's more like an average birthday candle." And I think she wanted me to elaborate a little bit more on size, and I said I really can't because it's just average. Listen, I wish I could just go in all these. I just can't. It's average. That's it. I'm sorry.
Are we looking up the term of blowjob? Is that what this is?
She was curious where the term blowjob came from. I told her it started out as fellatio.
Right.
Yeah, it says right here, the ancient Greek slang for fellatio.
Oh, she just turned on, actually, now that you said her name.
Alexa.
I forgot she was here.
Where does the term blowjob come from?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa is the most sexless,
she has
meaningless.
Alexa never gets laid.
This random website that I just happened upon says...
it's a virus.
Probably. It's not my computer, I don't care.
Thank you.
The ancient Greek slang for fellatio was playing the flute, which could easily be where the use of the word blow came from, as opposed to suck. Which
they have where does the rusty trombone come from?
And then the Spartans were encouraged to have gay sex, pretty much, because people that they cared about, if they were attached to people that they cared about, they would be more effective on the field. So,
I'm not saying I wouldn't probably at least think about Gerard Butler.
People.
I think we covered the topic of the we know where you stand on the BJ versus intercourse.
Yes.
And how I changed my mind on that.
I kind of rethought my position on that, but
okay. Well,
the BJ. I guess I haven't rethought. I kind of find a BJ because I've talked to a friend of mine who is gay, and I guess to gay people, BJs are like nothing. Like they'll just give each other blow, 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 blow. Like it's nothing to them. To women, Nisha, is going down on a woman. Like, is it a big deal for you guys to meet up and then like go down? This is my thing between blowjobs versus going down on somebody. A blowjob, you can walk to a fucking stall, unzip somebody's pants, and start blowing them. Going down on somebody, it's not like easy to. I mean, it's easy to do, but like you have to fucking. Like, it's hard to get to. You can't just go into a bathroom stall and start going down on somebody.
Wow.
It's easier than you think.
Is it? Have you ever done it in a bathroom stall?
No.
See? Have you ever gotten blown in the bathroom stall, Mike?
But I've done it in small places before that you...
No.
This is not a topic, but we're going to make it a topic.
Yes. Has Mike ever been blown in the bathroom stall?
This is a good question.
Where's the weirdest place you've ever had a blowjob? Or had sex?
Oh God. Oh wow.
With Nisha?
Oh wow.
Where's the weirdest place
I've never had a blowjob.
Where's the weirdest place you've had sex?
I haven't. Nothing weird. Just a car.
A car.
Nothing weird.
I'm going to second the car thing, but it wasn't that was what was weird, or the place that it happened. It was the fact that it was her spouse's car.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Now that makes it a little different.
That's a little bit, yeah.
A little different.
Again, long time ago.
Long time ago. Man, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was the weirdest.
So that's what made it a little stranger, because you talk of car BJs. That's happened a number of times. I think that's for any person.
That was always a dream, like a goal of mine. Like I had always wanted to get a blowjob while I was driving. I had always wanted to get a blowjob while I was driving, and then it's pretty fun. So I don't have a reckoning in like episode 7, The Force Awakens. The weirdest place I've ever had sex was in a hot tub in an apartment complex.
Maybe that's not very clean.
So now you're talking sex, not BJ.
Right.
Sex. And we're gonna go around again and talk about that topic.
I mean, same answer for me.
I think it might be still a hot tub in the middle of an apartment complex. I mean, it was late. There wasn't like a lot of people out there, but Nisha, same answer.
Same answer.
What's the version of a BJ for?
What's the version of a
like
BJ
a BJ for a guy
banging for women?
Is it just? Where have you ever been diddled? The weirdest place you've ever been diddled.
I was like, if you could have seen my face just
like
now,
on a
I was
dance
so
floor.
confused. Never on a dance floor.
I guess that would be more of a hand job type
onto
thing.
Dance
Yeah,
floors.
I mean, I was curious how it works. If yeah, so it's a car for you, either way.
I think so. Yeah.
You ever done anything weird on like a dance floor or in a concert, restaurant, park?
No.
Walking down the street?
No. Haven't been very adventurous in that area.
Well, you're still young.
You are only 30. Mike?
For me, it was an elevator.
Elevator?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
What is this?
it was something we both.
They have cameras in there, Mike.
Nah,
He
fuck
doesn't
it.
care.
It was something we both had talked about, and I think it was an after hour thing. God, now that I'm thinking back into the past, it may have been a couple times.
An elevator a couple times? Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about a fetish.
The same elevator or different?
No, it was different people, different elevators.
Oh,
I'm just trying to. Wow, God, I was a fucking whore back then. But it was a long time ago. We're gonna.
Hey, at least you were single.
I was single, of course. You know that's what you do when you're single.
Yeah.
What you should do when you're single. Whether who I did
When
it
you
all
should
with,
be single.
whether who I did it all with, I should have done it with. I don't know, but at least
Was
one
that
of
the
them.
married chick?
Maybe one of those instances were.
How many married chicks have you slept with?
That's 2.
me too, buddy. Wait. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're consistent.
We are consistent. How many married chicks have you slept with, Nisha?
0. Moving on.
Well, you're still young,
You're still young, yes, Nisha. Have you ever had a threesome?
No.
Nisha.
I have not.
I have not.
I have not either.
You said that like you had to think about it.
Well, I did have to think about it because there's 2 reasons I had to think about that.
You do not have to elaborate on that, Mike.
Okay, the actual.
You can if you want.
Well,
the actual-
the third person
well, I
being
think our
Jason.
listeners are curious now. If
Yes.
I pause before I say no, they're going to wonder what's the pause about. And if I don't answer it, we're going to get hundreds of
Jesus.
comments about it, and I'm going to have to answer it in the next podcast.
Probably thousands of comments.
Thousands, really.
It's lots of comments. While I have not been in the act of a threesome, I have started earlier in an evening. There have been a couple of people I was interested in that I may have went back and forth with, but it never ended up all happening together at the end of the night. Nothing ended up happening at the end of the night.
Right.
Now, things may have happened beyond that, but with only one of the 2. And then,
you're talking about that.
yeah,
Okay.
and then other times when I may have been in a situation that could have led to a threesome, one of the parties may not have stuck around to finish that up, to have that happen, or have been able to make that happen. Anyway, so no, I've been in some situations that could have maybe gone there, but they did not.
Would you feel weird about having a threesome with another guy?
No.
Less weird than with 2 chicks? Or the same?
I would
You'd
feel
be equally fun.
No, I wouldn't be equally.
You'd be a little more weird.
A little more weird
Does
with
it depend
with
on the person?
It does depend on the person. It does depend on the person.
I'm not even going to ask you, Nisha. That's not even any point.
Obviously, with 2 women, it wouldn't have that issue.
But, Nisha, if you were with a bisexual chick and she wanted to have a threesome and the guy was only interested in her, would you still have a threesome with her?
No.
Like, you don't want anyone to be in the same room as the guy.
Not a naked guy, no.
Naked guy. Yes,
no,
obviously.
it doesn't.
Well, it's a good thing we have
our.
our clothes on right
Yes.
now, or this would
I'm
just
gonna
be a
put my pants back
podcast
on.
of two.
What are you talking about? We're playing strip podcast
We're playing,
right now.
yeah. She has more clothes on than when we started. She's winning.
I'm cold. I'm cold.
Alright.
Now, what about you?
What?
Because, again, this
What
podcast
was the
started out as my
question?
reckoning. You're asking questions now that are
This is
that are
your
aimed at us,
reckoning.
and you're
You're
dodging
still
the
doing your
question
reckoning.
again.
What was your,
Well, I'm just
what's your
gonna
question?
turn it back around on you. Have you ever had a threesome?
I have never had a threesome.
And how would you feel about a threesome with either two males or two females?
I am
or-
not really down with a threesome with two males.
Okay.
I would have loved to have a threesome with two women at
Yes.
some point in my life. But I feel like that time has passed.
Well, I'd say it's passed for both of us, and
Yes.
I think our wives would say that too.
Yes, pretty definitively. I feel like. Do you feel like your wife has any experimental aspect to her? I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
No. I'm not trying to put
I
you
feel like
on the
she's
spot.
I feel like she's more outgoing in terms of that stuff than my wife. Like, I feel like your wife is like...
you mark the editing part here.
Sorry.
Mark the
12 minutes,
editing
20
mark.
seconds.
I mean, possibly.
Yeah. I'm
possibly.
not trying to have a threesome with you and your wife. I'm just saying, like, I feel like she's more, like... my wife is like... would be like, fuck, are you crazy? I'm not having a threesome with you with another woman. Now, if it was me and some guy, like James Franco... I'm sure she... Yeah,
Of all the
exactly.
guys?
That's what I
Of
said.
all the
But she
guys?
thinks... She has a thing for James Franco. I don't understand it either.
Really?
Yeah. If it was Brad Pitt, I'd be down with a threesome, no problem. And the whole time I'd be like, wow, he'd be on that side. I'm like, that is a good looking dude. He's 50. I can't believe that dude's 50.
I can't believe he's 50 either.
Well,
I don't want to say... I can't say... I guess people can just be completely anti-bisexual or anti... No, I won't. You have to appreciate a sexual or an attractive person, no matter what sex they are.
well, yes, I feel like I have no problem doing that.
Yeah.
And I don't think my wife does. I think she can look at like an attractive woman and be like, yeah, she's hot. But I don't think she would sleep with her.
I see attractive dudes all the time. I'm like, dang.
Well,
But
yeah,
I
you're doing
really
this
would
podcast,
desire-
aren't you?
You're not going to blow them, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm like,
feel
I don't know
like
what
we've
doing
gone
this
beyond
podcast
that
has to
now.
do with
We're on another plane.
You're not going to play their flute.
You're not gonna Spartan them.
Yeah, not gonna do that. Yeah. But definitely, yeah. I can appreciate good looks.
Yes.
Any other questions about that?
No. I feel like we covered that. We look pretty good about that answer. That's all we have for this podcast. Hey everybody, thanks for listening.
Hopefully we didn't offend.
But we probably did. Follow us on Facebook.
And Instagram.
This was
Got off topic. Anal.
Blowjobs.
Oops.